Russ, pleasure to meet you. I've read Success and Stillness, Super Rich, Money, Drugs, Music, and God. And
wow.
You are a passive pioneer in music, in fashion. But what did you see about digital space 5 years ago that people are just now catching on to?
Well, it's obvious. Like, we needed new distribution, and also, you know, moving to Hollywood. It's about 4 years now. I moved to Hollywood almost coming on 4 years now, and it was. You see the disconnect and the segregation and the lack of insight into our culture. So therefore, you see the white space where talented people aren't getting exposed the way they need to get exposed. In the mainstream, it's real too. Like, there's a lot of talented people not getting exposed. But in our community, when you have a community that is so segregated and so underfunded and so, you know, separate, even though their talent is mainstream, is the middle of the road, mainstream American, trend-setting, best brand building, all the things that black people are, they don't have any gatekeepers that respect or appreciate them in any of Hollywood. So doing digital allows me to find a person like King Kieran and work for him, and Simone to work for her, because for some reason they overlook them. So we make a little micro budget movie like we made in-house, right? A little family movie. And his idea is now number 4 on iTunes, on top of Jason Bourne. You know, they had $200 million, and I don't even want to talk about the budget of this movie. We scraped and put this together, right? So that's what we got to do. We got to make our own, and this direct-to-consumer idea that's developing that no one can stop. We want to take advantage of it before the gatekeepers figure out a way to block that too. Every time new distribution or new ideas come, they consolidate, they get small. There's a moment for independent people to take advantage and to expound on the potential, and that's what we want to do.
And I know I have to go, but I want to kind of extend that question a little bit, because, you know, the Oscars so white. You guys did the All Def Digital Awards, and there's so many African actors, directors, but this direct-to-consumer concept, like, I subscribed. I'm getting the emails every day, and the way you guys are marketing this film that's what I want our audience to know. Like, just tell them the game changer.
I'm gonna say something. Right, we're just at the beginning stages. I mean, we made this movie. We all of what everybody learned making a movie like this. We have that in our data. But we want to learn more, and we want to build out a greater platform. Like right now, he had another movie in the can. It might not cost that little. It might cost a little more. And there's no reason why we can't build a real distribution platform for not only black, but all the alternative and mainstream, but not recognized by Hollywood characters that deserve a break. So All Def Digital has a great potential, and not only in comedy and stuff, but you know, whether it be social justice, or whether it be music, or whether it be, you know, we have our poetry portal. Just let people express themselves creatively. Young directors, writers, and other talented people deserve a break. And I think that's what we're here to do, a new set of eyes that are not the gatekeepers. Because the gatekeepers all look exactly alike. Like, I went to my agent, right? And he had a special meeting for me, and it was 13 people. They all had on, like, Men in Black, but there's no Will Smith. Like, where Will Smith at? There was no niggas in the room at all. It was horrible. It was like, but it wasn't bad, because that's what I do. I live in the world and try to bring people into it as well. But there's a segregation in Hollywood. And there's self-separation as well, or a lack of, initiative to push our way in the doors that are halfway open. But there is also the infrastructure that is blatantly, I don't want to say racist, you know, insensitive, you know, and uninclusive.